Good day, good day, good day, good day, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in this world. When you're able to watch this, I want to say hello, 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 my purpose driven inspiration family. How is everybody doing? I hope you all have been doing well. I know that it's been a minute since I've actually been on this platform over a year, but I just wanted to drop in and speak to my family, my comrades, my friends, my family, everybody. I just want to come in and say hello, hello. It's been a minute since I've been on here, but I just want to share something with each and every one of you. I want to share something with you real quick, the journey that I've been on. Now, I've been on this journey that has been quite different. It's actually a self reflection journey. I've been on a journey of actually discovering who I am. And some people might say it's quite selfish when you're discovering who you are. But really, when you're discovering who you are, that's the best gift that you can give anybody. Because when you start discovering who you are as a person, you're able to refuel yourself. You're able to get that fuel again. You're able to rejuvenate your mind. You're able to renew your mind once you discover what's going on with you. So I've been on this journey of just who is Amy? Who am I? Who are you as an individual? What's going on with you? I've been on this journey of spiritual journey, definitely on a spiritual journey of finding out who I am, being closer to God, being closer to myself, just being better for my surrounding. And I just want to know what journey have you got? What have you guys been up to these past couple months, like a month or two? What have you been up to? And I've been on this journey of just like my whole mindset has changed and really my appetite has changed. And I'm not even talking about like something that you eat. I'm not even talking about something physical, but my appetite has changed spiritually. Even in my mind, it has changed a lot with different things in life. And lately I've been having a different look on life and a different approach to different things. And I've just been like, on this vibe of just getting my mind right. And it's been I'm not even gonna lie, it's been a tough journey, but also a journey that I really needed to go through and to discover what's going on the inside of me. I've been on this self-reflection. Now the key word of a reflection is actually you looking at you see what's going on, you discover your flaws, you discover anything that may be holding you back. You got to discover, you got to see what's going on within you. So I've been on this journey of just seeing what's been going on. And lately, I ain't even gonna lie, I could be dramatic at times. I've had my fits. I've been through confusion, but also I've been through a very rewarding experience, with different people in my life. And I've been in contact with people who I wouldn't even think or imagine that I can be in contact with. I've been in contact with people for the good, for the not so good, but also the not so good became a lesson learned. And I've been in contact with certain people that really made me search the power that I have within. And I've been in contact with them, and I've just been sitting there like, wow, wow. And although I've had my down moments, I've had a lot of down moments. I've just discovered my trigger points. I've discovered how to control my moods. I've discovered ways on how to handle things in a better way. I've discovered that certain things is not even worth approaching. Certain things is not even worth addressing at times. And oftentimes some things happen just so you can simply see who you are as an individual. And it had to happen so that I can work on my character as well. Because I've been saying lately that I pray a lot like God. I just want to be able to, yes, we want to be rich. Yes, we want to be wealthy, but I want to be able to have the character in order to be in that wealthy place. Because when God gives you a responsibility, when He take you to high places, you got to take the character with you too. If you don't have the character with you, then you're not able to take care of your blessings. You can be a very gifted individual, but once you go higher, And wherever God take you, you can really, really destroy the plans that He have for you with your own hands because you simply won't work on your character. And me, I had to work on my character for a while. I had to go through different things. Like I've been on this journey where I was discovering things like some things that was issues that I thought was healed, it really wasn't healed. Some issues that I thought that I was over, I really wasn't over. And I had to face those issues. I had to face it so that I can overcome it. I had to face it so that I can handle things in a better way. So, whatever the case may be with that situation, I had to face it so that I can be a better me. Because when He takes me into a higher place, I got to be able to handle the position that He has me in. I have to be able to grow past the immaturity of certain things. I had to be a mature me in a lot of different areas. I really did. I had to be an open book. And for the first thing, in order to overcome something, you got to be real. In order to overcome something, you really have to face the issue and say, it's a problem. Confess it and take that pride down and don't say that. Oh, I don't have the problem. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Because at times you don't got it, and the problem becomes big when you don't face it. So I had to face the inner me. I had to face certain things with my emotional side. I had to just really had to work on it. And when I was working on it, I failed many times during this task. Many times I did. But then that one time when I decided to pass that test, when it came up again, it was hard, but I handled it in a different way. I handled the situation in a different way for my peace. And now, as I face the situation, it doesn't even bother me anymore. I look at things a lot differently now. And I'm just like, Amy, the stuff that you used to stress over, the stuff that you were stressing over is so minor. Oftentimes, we can make something so small, we can make it into a big, gigantic thing. We can make the problem bigger than what it is. If you can't get past that one obstacle, if you can't get past the little, how you gonna make it? How you gonna handle the big if you can't get past the little? Something so small. And I had to face that. So although it didn't feel good, it's something that was necessary. It's a lesson learned. And I no longer look at now, I'm not gonna say I don't have issues in that area, but I handle it in a better way. Because whether we know it or not, we're all getting older. We're all getting older. We're not getting younger, but we're getting older in life. Although some of us may feel youthful, praise God, thank you. Yes, we may feel youthful, but in our age is getting up there. So we gotta handle things in a better way. So I really, really had to face that issue because I'm just like, you gotta handle things in a better way, and I did. And now I'm sitting here in a grateful attitude, like, oh my gosh, God, the things that I used to trip over, it don't even matter no more. The things that used to stress me out, I don't look at it no more. I don't just like, oh my God, I'm going back on that, because I'm looking forward to a new. In order to get new, you have to renew everything completely in your mind, your spirit, man. Everything has to be renewed. It has to be renewed in order to get new. And as we enter, this is the month of August. This is like, today is August 2nd. So this is the eighth month of 2022. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I know some of y'all don't believe in cliches, but I'm just going to say it's like new beginnings. This is definitely a new beginning for many of us, most of us, really. So what are we going to do with the new things that God has for us? What are we going to do when we're walking into the new? What are we going to do when we're grasping hold of the things? Well, first of all, some of us are praying for certain things and God hasn't released it yet, but He will be. He's preparing you. If you haven't received it yet, it's because He's preparing you. He's preparing you. He's fixing your character. He's preparing your mind so that you can be able to receive what He has for you. So, in order to, yes, He said He's going to give you your blessing, but also with that blessing comes the lessons so that you can be prepared for where He's taking you. Our God is a strategic God. He put things in order. He does things so much better than what we can do. If we take it out of our hands and leave it up to Him to handle it, He handled it so much better than us, because we can be flaky at times as individuals or whatnot. Look, my mic acting up. But sometimes we can be so flaky at times, and Normally, I'm laughing because as my mic just turned, normally something little like that would put me in a panic because I used to just worry a lot. But now I just laugh about it, like look at my mic acting up. I just make a joke about things because the small things don't even matter at times. It's what we think about it. It's how we make it. It's how we see it. That's how we're gonna make it according to how we look at things as well. And then you guys, once I got past that lesson, I passed the test. Now I'm seeing things in a better light. I'm seeing things more clearly. Not only that, but I talk about my mind and then my body. I had to renew my mind, especially because our mental health is so important. And I really had to work on some things that can help my mind. Like if you got to cut back on certain things, then do it. Because oftentimes, I mean, with me, I talk about sugar a lot because that's something that affects me. So if I cut back on certain things physically, then I can get my mind, my body, everything needs to be in contact. Everything needs to be in order for me to actually receive it, and in order for me to actually be able to do things in a full capacity without feeling winded, without feeling tired, without saying this hurt, that hurt. Because I mean, as you go to the success ladder, as many of us have many tasks that we have to do, our body physically has to be on point to do it. Not only physically, but spiritually and mentally, all that stuff have to line up right. And those of us in the 30s club and up, we know some of us feeling it. Some of our body is saying, let's get it in order. We want success, but some of us don't want to do the things in order to succeed. The simple task of taking care of your body. It may seem so simple, and you may not want to do it and say, I'm gonna do it another day. But please take care of your body and your mind. Feed your spirit man, not just your physical man, but feed your spirit man as well. Read your word. Get the word in you. You get in the word and get the word in you so that you can make it forward, so that you can do the things that God told you to do as well. So, you guys, I'm just excited. It's been a while. I was just waiting patiently. I think about this channel a lot, and I'm just like, I want to say something to the people when the time is right. So, give me the words to say it when the time is right. And I just wanted to step in and this is a time where I'm coming back on this side. I'm coming back to share a more in-depth detail as to where he's taken me. As you guys have seen many of my shows, but this is a different level. And I have so much more for you guys that I am going to share. Any of you women, any of the women that want to come on and just talk about where you're at in life with success. Just if you want to just talk about if you're having a random day, whatever it may be. This is our family. I'm an open book over here. We are an open book and we don't judge over here. We sit back, we relax, we kick off our shoes, and we are family over here. So I always invite the women to come in because I'm in more connection with them. Men, your fellas, you're welcome too. But I just love the ladies. I love the mothers. All of you guys, I'm just so proud of you. And if nobody told you today, I'm proud of you. You've came a long way. Your work is not in vain. The things that you do is not in vain. I know you feel exhausted at times and feel like you're the only one that get what you're going through, or you don't get enough appreciation. And I just want to say that I appreciate you. And I want you to get a goal in mind on where you want to be. This is the 8th month of 2022. Like, oh my God, time was just flying. It is flying, really. So get your goals and your aspirations in order, because we're no longer aspiring to do something, but now we're grasping what it is that we put in the atmosphere, whatever plan that we write down, whatever goals that we have written down. Now is the time for it to come to pass. But we got to build up our character, get our character in order, get our minds in order, let everything line up in order so that you can receive your blessing. As I'm not going to be before you guys long, I just wanted to say a brief hello. you know, this is a daily nugget on a Tuesday night. And I just want to say that I love you all. And I pray that you will enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your morning, wherever you are, what time you watch this, and have a blessed day.